Today, Tuesday, saw the CCSA early this morning reporting the new case count for Thailand. 3,000 new cases of COVID, 640 within the penal system. This on the same day that 19 deaths within the past 24 hours have been recorded. Concern continues as to who employers are that are said to continue to offer employment to illegals here in Thailand, as it remains obvious that many, often Burmese, continue to pay towards illegal border crossings with the promise of work. 17 were nabbed in one single day in Mae Sot by a military team. You can only assume that this was one of numerous groups who continue to bypass quarantine restrictions. The registration website for the COVID vaccinations, due to be relaunched yesterday after an overhaul, has been taken down again after poor programming, which led to issues with registration and even access to other people's details. The Thailand Intervac site appears to have let users see personal details posted by previous applicants. Meanwhile, obviously better programmers launched the Pattaya app, which is for the less fortunate people here in Thailand, affording the poor access to 3,000 baht over 3 months towards food. Now that app fluttered as it faced overload. Some 8 million Thais registered within an hour, but made it through the day successfully and kept on going. The Thai Eat, Shop and Spend app is aimed at those on low or no income. Quoting directly from the Thai Public Broadcast Service, a government-run media station, the Disease Control Centre reassured the public on Monday that 6 million more doses of vaccines will be distributed across the country by this month, or July the 2nd, the latest. I'm reading as it's written, amid widespread jab appointment postponements due to insufficient allocations. The first instalment, 1 million doses of Sinovac and 2 million of AstraZeneca, will have been received in Bangkok between June the 7th and the 20th. 1 million doses of both vaccines have been distributed to 76 provinces, and another 100,000 doses distributed for inoculation of frontline officials. EMS packages held up at the main airport and checked by customs revealed hidden content, heroin, hidden inside books with the pages cut out. The haul added up to almost 4 pounds of pure heroin intended for Australia. It's thought that the officials had inside information, and of course senders can be easily traced, as when you mail any parcel here you have to show passport ID. That could be interesting. In the deep south of Thailand, a local fishing boat rescued a stranded Indonesian fisherman after a 9-day ordeal that saw him left starving following an engine malfunction, and his boat simply going wherever the ocean took him, in this case into Thai waters. Thai naval authorities approved the towing of the boat, along with the parched fisherman, to a local Thai port. Another get-rich promotion is hitting expats in Thailand via emails sent randomly from someone called David, in the hope that you'll think it was from David that you know and you'll open it, but of course it isn't. This time offering an amazing investment with 20% annual profit on non-existent but promised cannabis farming here in Thailand. Poorly written and with assumed spelling errors, such as how many craps can we do in a year, which we assume is meant to have been crops. The email comes from a 2 million baht company formed just 2 weeks ago. Slick emails and website, big promises, but beware, all that glitters ain't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, well, you decide. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, the parents of 13 Thai teenagers who rented a Nong Pru house and used it for a party are all 20,000 baht less well off, thanks to their kids. Neighbours reported the party to police and it was raided, leaving many wondering why mummy and daddy didn't know where their kids were. Reports have been forwarded to the Chonburi court. On the east side, yet another bar restaurant was raided at the weekend, with customers nabbed by police. It's likely that competitors or neighbours reported the sports-style venue which was serving booze. Either way, the owner posted for some reason CCTV showing his customers fleeing before cops caught them all. End result, high fines for sure. Many are asking us what is the future for local businesses here, and the truth is that unless you're a supermarket, a hairdresser, run a bank or a petrol station, most, if not all, who are still trading are at the end of their tether. Promises of support for small to medium-sized businesses has failed to materialise, as has guaranteed bank loans. And until alcohol is allowed to be sold on site, the regional economy is in carnage. And that, of course, can't happen or won't happen until the region can be assured that potential visitors from within Thailand and without won't be bringing the virus here again. And with a reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing. And the Met Office promising highs today of 33, dropping down to 27, with the promise of rain at any time. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.